Hello, this is Karolyn Howell. Today I want to read to you Matthew chapter 8, 1 through 34, and chapter 9, 1 through 38. Chapter 8. When he was come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him. And behold, there came a leper and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And the Messiah put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. And the Messiah said unto him, See thou tell no man, but go thy way, show thyself to the priest, and offer the gift that Moses commanded for a testimony unto them. Now the Messiah often told people back in the day, tell no man what I've done. And as soon as they get to the city, they tell. And when the Messiah was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home sick of the palsy, grievously tormented. And the Messiah said unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me, and I say to this man, Go, and he goeth, and to another, Come, and he cometh, and to my servant, Do this, and he doeth it. When the Messiah heard it, he marveled and said to them that followed, Verily I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel. You hear that? Not even in Israel. And I say unto you that many shall come from the east and west and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And the Messiah said unto the centurion, Go thy way, and as thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. And his servant was healed in the self same hour. And when the Messiah was come into Peter's house, he saw his wife's mother laid and sick of a fever. See, they had fever back then. And he touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she arose and ministered unto them. When the even was come, they brought unto him many that were possessed with devils, and he cast out the spirits with his word, and healed all that were sick. See how many devils there was in people back then? When the same thing continued throughout life. And that's what we see in people today. Now we just don't know that it's the devil because a lot of people don't translate that with the devil anymore. That it may be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying himself, took our infirmities and bare our sicknesses. This book said Isaiah, but Isaiah, but I'm gonna go with Isaiah that the other book has, the New James Version. Now when the Messiah saw great multitudes about him, he gave commandment to depart unto the other side. And a certain scribe came and said unto him, Master, I will follow thee wherever soever thou goest. And the Messiah said unto him, The foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. And another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. But the Messiah said unto him, Follow me, and let the dead bury the dead. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, and so much that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose, and he rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, what matter of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? And when he was come to the other side into the country of the Gergeses, I probably said that wrong, there met him two possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs, exceeding fierce, so that no man may pass by that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, What have we to do with thee, the Messiah, thou son of Elohim? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And there was a good way off from them a herd of many swine feeding. So the devils besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. And he said unto them, Go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine, and behold, the whole herd of swine ran valiantly down a steep place into the sea, and perished in the waters. And they that kept them fled, and went their ways into the city, and told everything, and what was befallen to the possessed of the devils. And behold, the whole city came out to meet the Messiah. And when they saw him, they besought him that he would depart out of their coast. Isn't that crazy? Chapter 9. The cost of discipleship. Hey. Chapter 9. And he entered into a ship and passed over and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of the palsy, laying on a bed. And the Messiah, seeking their faith, said unto the sick of the palsy, Son, be of good cheer, thy sins be forgiven thee. And behold, certain of the scribes said within themselves, This man blasphemeth. And the Messiah, knowing their thoughts, said, Wherefore think ye evil in your hearts? See, we always think evil about other people, and the Messiah is like, he's not like us. He's like, Wherefore think ye evil in your hearts? You know, we always got to say something bad, think something bad about someone. I'm guilty of it too, so I'm not just saying everyone else, I'm included. For rather it's easier to say, Thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say, Arise and walk. But that ye may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins. Then said he to the sick of the palsy, Arise, take up thy bed, and go unto thy house. And he arose and departed to his house. But when the multitude saw it, they marveled and glorified Elohim, which had given such power unto men. And as the Messiah passed forth from thence, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the receipt of custom, and he said unto him, Follow me. And he arose and followed him. And it came to pass, as the Messiah sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto his disciples, Why eating your master with publicans and sinners? See, I told y'all the Messiah can do these things. But when the Messiah heard that he said unto them, They that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. But go ye and learn what that meaneth. I will have mercy and not sacrifice, for I am not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repent. Then came to him the disciples of John, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast oft, but thy disciples fast not? See, they making judgment again. And the Messiah said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then they shall fast. And then shall they fast. I'm sorry. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment, for that which is put in to fill it up taketh from the garment, and the rent is made worse. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. While he spake these things unto them, behold, there came a certain ruler and worshipped him, saying, my daughter is even now dead, but come and lay thy hand upon her, and she shall live. And the Messiah arose and followed him, and so did his disciples. And behold, a woman which was diseased with an issue of blood 12 years came behind him, and touched the hem of his garment. For she said within herself, if I may but touch his garment, I shall be whole. But the Messiah turned him about, and when he saw her, he said, daughter, be of good comfort, thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour. And when the Messiah came into the ruler's house and saw the minstrel and the people making a noise, he said unto them, give place, for the maid is not dead, but sleepeth. And they laughed him to scorn. See, they didn't have faith either. But when the people were put forth, he went in and took her by the hand, and the maid arose. And the fame hereof went abroad into all that land. And when the Messiah departed thence, 2 blind men followed him, crying and saying, thou son of David, have mercy on us. And when he was come into the house, the blind men came to him, and the Messiah said unto them, believe ye that I am able to do this? They said unto him, yea, Lord. Then touched he their eyes, saying, according to your faith be it unto you. See, they had to believe that he could do it. They had to have faith. And their eyes were opened, and the Messiah straightly charged them, saying, see that no man know it. But they, when they were departed, spread abroad his fame in all that country. See, once again, he told them, tell no one. See that no man know it. As they went out, behold, they brought to him a dumb man possessed with a devil. And when the devil was cast out, the dumb spake, and the multitudes marveled, saying, it was never so seen in Israel. But the Pharisees said, he cast out devils, through the prince of the devils. And the Messiah went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. The end. Have a blessed day.